Good afternoon again, everyone. This is Dan with Senior E-Bike Nation. Welcome to an off-road ride video. We are in the Mooncool TK1 folding trike. And I told you guys I wanted to get this thing off-road, so here we go. I don't know how well it'll do in some of these areas where there's trees and stuff I'll have to navigate through, so we shall see. But I think most of the trails are pretty wide here, so I should be okay. But yeah, we're in gravel, we're in grass, going over some pretty bumpy things here, so let's see how it does. I'm going to have to kind of take it not real fast down through here because there's some sharp turns I got to navigate through, so we'll be kind of taking it easy on those. I can feel that rear differential when I'm coming up on a hill. I can just feel the difference in that back, and I think that's probably got a lot to do with that rear differential. But yeah, we want to see how this thing will do off-road for sure. Trikes are primarily for trails and roads and asphalt, concrete areas, but I just really wanted to get it out and see what it'll do in a little bumpier conditions, shall we say, and so far so good. You can see this little creek here where it's kind of meandering down. Oops, we got a tree in the way here. This tree is falling right on the trail, so this one I'm not going to be able to get around. I'm going to have to turn around and cut and pick up the trail at the other end. So yeah, the parks people probably don't even know that this tree is down. Now I may be able to get through here. Let me see what I can do here, folks. We're going through some really rough stuff here. Let me see if I can get this thing through here. Kind of sliding there a little bit. But yeah, we made it. How about that? We had to get way off the path there around that tree. So yeah, we got by it. I didn't really want to have to go back where we just came from and trying to find another entrance into the trail. I just wanted to continue on this one, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that tree slowed us down for sure. Now, if I had an e-bike, I could get over that, but a trike is a little different. Hopefully we don't have to run into another one somewhere up here. Like I said, the parks people haven't even had time to get that one cut up. And really, that's some of the stuff you guys got to watch when you're riding off-road. Fallen trees, I mean, you know, you get hit by one of those we just went by, it's going to hurt. You probably won't survive that one. Helmet on, you might. And again, that's why I wear my bike helmet every time I ride. From the people that don't believe in them, like motorcycle riders, they get an e-trike or an e-bike and they just don't like wearing their helmet. Let me tell you from experience, I've crashed on a regular 10-speed, and it's a good thing I had a helmet on because I may not have survived that. I didn't get hurt, but my head, I went over the bike landed on top of me, and my head hit the bridge that I was riding on, and or attempting to go over, shall I say, and I hit my brakes when I got to the bottom of a little hill, and that was a big mistake. I should know better. And yeah, down I went, and that's why you wear a bike helmet. Yeah, the Trike seems to be handling this pretty well. It's definitely uneven without a doubt because of the trail. But I'm trying to stay close as I can to the center of it. Well, we got another tree down. Here's one I'm going to have to probably remove. I think this one I can get the tree removed here. So let me see what I can do with this. A person can just walk around this, obviously, but yeah, this is something I'm going to try to move right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to certainly try so I can at least get my trike by. Not sure which way to go, but I don't think I'm actually going to get around this one. We had some heavy thunderstorms here for sure, and broke some of these limbs. And this one, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get around here. It's just too heavy, I think. I don't want to hurt myself trying to get this thing. I may try to get over it. I don't know how that's going to work out. Let's see what I can do. I'm just going to stay off the bike here and see if we can navigate this. I really don't want to have to do this. Not real smart on the bottom side of that trike, and that's really what I'm kind of worried about here, folks. And that is just so big, I can't get over it. Now, let me see if I can navigate through this or not. I'm going to look at my area here. Yeah, we're going to give it a try. We're going to go through these. I think I'm going through a lot of poison ivy here and stuff, so I got to be real careful because I'm really allergic to that stuff. Let's see if this trike can blaze a trail here. Gonna have to go through a couple trees to do it. Break one off there. Hey there, folks. I made it. I blazed my own trail right through the tree where it fell. Hopefully we don't come up to number 3 here. So yeah, this trike will even beat down brush. I'm impressed with that. TK1, Moon Cool. Your trike went through that really well. So yeah, if you can kind of get stuck in a little pickle, you can get through that. Got some trees down back here. Yeah, it's pretty big ones. I actually had to go around them, but kind of hard to do on a trike.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, there's some trees down up that way.
Okay, well, it looks like you made it.
Are you catching any fish? Oh, you're getting ready to go fishing, aren't you?
Yeah.
She's got her own, man.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch fishes with a fish.
You know what? I think you'll do fine. You guys have a great day. Okay, folks, here is where we're going to have to go out of the trail. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to go up there with trees and stuff, so yeah. There's your off-road riding right there for you. Hope you guys got to see a little bit of that. It's kind of cool. Hope I didn't loosen anything up on my bike as I'm going through all that. I'm going to hop off this thing real quick and make sure we don't have any issues here. Put the emergency brake on here. Make sure I'm not dragging half a tree with me. Everything looks good. I don't see any damage to the trike whatsoever. So Moon Cool, it made it. Had to blaze right through them weeds and stuff to get around it, but yeah, it's a great trike. I'm kind of glad I took the off-road now because I was able to see what it would do, and really happy. And we're just going to take a gravel road up here a ways. instead of getting off and back on the trail. We're just going to kind of cruise along about 10, 15, 13 mile an hour here. I'm going to use throttle only through here in case there's something I need to be aware of. I need to not go over, shall we say, because if you get too much of a terrain change, that's when you can run into problem with tipping issues, and that's what I'm trying to avoid here. So I'm just going to kind of take it careful through here and make sure that I'm okay. But again, this trike is not built for off-road. I mean, it can do it very well, as you just seen going through them woods, that the trike did extremely well. So hats off to Mooncool for building a very sturdy quality product here. Make sure no bolts come loose and everything when I get back. It's some of the things I got to check out a little bit. But yeah, I'm riding through grass here with absolutely no problem at all. I may have had that front basket come just a little bit loose here. I can't quite tell where I'm getting the noise from. It could be my coffee holder too, so I'm just going to take it easy up through here. Yeah, it definitely endured the off-road test for sure with flying colors. I think I'm going to make sure that front end suspension is not locked down too. There you go, see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, it's still pretty rigid on the front there, so I'm going to have to make some adjustments when I get home on that front suspension. And that's really not too much of an issue at all. I'm having a hard time adjusting that with my hands, so they must have that on there pretty tight. I could dig out a pair of pliers that's in my backpack, but we're not going to be on the trail too much longer. We're just going to kind of ride it up to the next area that cuts back into the bike trail. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this kind of riding, and what do you think about this trike going through this stuff? I mean, I was really impressed as a creator, content creator. We don't get to do too much of that stuff on these kind of rides, especially with the trike. But yeah, it did it. Should be an area up here not too far much longer. We'll be able to get back up on the trail. We've come about 8.6 miles according to my bike computer and 8.22 on my Strava app, so it's kind of close. As you can see, it handles really well in the gravel area up here on the left. We'll be able to get back up on the trail. It's about where that bridge is, where I'll be, just before I get to the bridge, I'll be going back left here. There's your bridge. Yeah, we'll get back up on the trail right here. I'm going to check something really quick on the front tire here. I'm going to make sure that the through axle didn't come loose on me here. Yeah, I did. That's the problem I was feeling. So all we have to do here is tighten up the through axle here. And that's all. It just actually jarred that a little bit loose as I was riding, obviously. Don't want it way tight, so. All right, there we go. All that bumping and jumping around definitely loosened that up just a little bit. Wait till this guy goes by here, and we'll go on up the trail here. There we go. That feels much better. Yeah, that front tire just got a little loose on it when I was going over those ruts and stuff, so that's all tightened down now and ready to go. But yeah, again, there's your off-road riding, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed that little segment of the ride. Again, the Trike handled much better than I expected it to in that rough stuff, having to go around trees and things. Going to have a beautiful day today. So yeah, let's talk about safety on a trike. I think that's important just as much as it is on an e-bike. The main thing you really got to worry about on a trike is your distance between your rear tires. I think these are about 29.5 from outside to outside of the tire in the rear. And it'll go through about any 30-inch door for sure. So those, I think they designed it that way for a reason. And again, you've really got to get used to the handlebars, how they feel when you're riding a trike, because it's such a different feel than it is with the regular bicycle or an e-bike, because of the steering on the front wheel. It's almost immediate, or it feels that way because of the two back tires. So you kind of feel like you're tipping, but you're really not. And again, this trike has got rear differential, which means that each wheel is kind of independently driven by the motor. But once you get used to it for a mile or two on the trike, you've got it down pretty much just like you do your regular bike. But a lot of people just feel very uneasy. It unnerves them a little bit when they're riding it, so a lot of people don't like to ride them for that reason. There's them two ladies on them Aventins that I seen earlier. come right a little better than 9 miles now, and I've still got a full battery. So it's done really well. Right there's where we went in. So we went a good mile back in there before we come back out of them woods on that gravel road. But yeah, that's an off-road adventure for you guys on this trike. And I'm gonna try to make a pretty good thumbnail because people are gonna want to see this one. How this trike handles in that type of environment. Had to go around 2 trees. The second one I couldn't move, too big, and I kind of blazed a path right through it to get around it. Again, this trike is not built for this kind of riding, but it just shows you that you can if you have to. I wouldn't do that on a daily basis to this trike, or any other trike for that matter, because they're just not built for that. We might stop up here once we get to the memorial at the shelter here. We'll go ahead and stop the video there, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a quick lunch. Then we'll hop back on the trail and finish up the last segment of the ride going home. I did bring an extra battery with me on the camera. It kind of run out on me yesterday, so we'll pull off up here. And up here's where we're going to stop the video, and I want to thank you guys for riding along with me as always, and share and like and hit that bell notification, subscribe to the channel, and hey, we will see you guys on the next video.